Hello everyone, welcome back to another custom diecast review. Today's diecast review is a very relevant custom diecast. And of course that would be Aric Almirola in the number 10 Smithfield Ford Mustang. Now Almirola won at New Hampshire a few weeks ago. It was even shorter if you take out the break we had, of course, for the Olympics. And here's the fun part. This is going to be for sale on the Bottom Bag Diecast eBay page. You can find the link to the web page, or not web page, but the eBay page in the description below. We don't have a whole lot of customs up right now. We do have a few other listings if you want to go check those out. We're going to be pumping out a whole lot of diecasts though. Let's see, I got like 5 or 6 I need to put on there, plus 2 of these. So again, be on the lookout for that, and we will see when we are able to put those out. But again, this is the New Hampshire race win. This is very recent and very new. I just happen to have 2 Aric Almirola paint schemes. I was going to do the Bristol Dirt, and I was going to do his, let's see, was it his Clash win? Yeah, I think it was like the Clash win, but the Clash win had like no confetti, no race damage, no nothing, right? Now, I probably should have done the Bristol Dirt, but I mean, I feel like it would have been pretty difficult to do, but I feel like people would have preferred the race win compared to the race version of the Bristol Dirt. But I mean, I don't know. If you still want me to make the Bristol Dirt win, or not win, I keep saying win. I gotta stop saying that. If you want me to make the Bristol Dirt raced version, we can see what we can do with that. So if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments below, or by leaving a like on the video. Either way, that should probably tell me, if we should do that or not. Also, I have to mention, if you were to purchase this diecast from me, you would have to get a look at the listing. There's nothing really different. You're going to be in the box. You're going to have, of course, the custom pictures, and you'll see the back and everything. The back's the same. The back is nothing special, but you get everything you see here. You get the free sticker, you get the diecast, obviously. You get the whole packaging, whole 9 yards. But the diecast is actually going to stay open, so you can kind of see it opens down at the bottom, but you do not have to worry about it falling out. You can hang on your wall, and it will still not fall out whatsoever. So you got a pretty good Authentics. Technically, I mean, you can close it back up if you want to. Personally, you don't really have to, and I don't do it just for that reason, in case somebody wants to take it out, display it, or if they want to hang it on the wall, whatever. It's pretty much up to them. But Almirola pretty much shook up the playoffs with this win. This is his first win, as I almost dropped it. This is his first win of the season. Of course, he got the countless win, or the win that didn't really count. It was just kind of like a money thing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is his actual first win of 2021. Congrats to him. He did deserve the win. In my opinion, he did. But it kind of shook off the playoffs a little bit. That's why I kind of hate the win and you're in. How many spots are already taken? Like, what? 12? 11? Like, 11 different winners this year? I don't really know if that's the correct number. But you get my point. There's a lot of different drivers that have won. A lot of people that should not be in the playoffs. But nonetheless, I do believe this playoff season is going to be pretty darn awesome. We got the playoffs coming up pretty quick, actually, so we'll see how everything plays out. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this custom diecast review underway. Here's the diecast out of the box. Now, here's the thing. One of my, well, not mine, but a lot of people, what they like about this race win, it has confetti. You guys know for 2020 and 2021, we have not had any confetti. I think the first 3 or 4 races we had confetti for 2020. After that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, I think it was the Las Vegas win for Kyle Larson was the first or second diecast that had, or not diecast, but the car that actually had confetti on it. Normally they don't shoot the confetti, but they've been doing it a little bit more recently. I guess it really depends on the track, versus the whole pandemic, what they want to do, what the track requires, the restrictions, all that stuff. So apparently the virus, apparently the virus is picking up a little bit more. So I'm pretty sure they already kind of mandated the masks once again on the inside of the buildings. They don't require it outside anymore, but they still do require it on the inside. So I don't know if they're going to keep the confetti away, or if they're actually going to keep kind of doing a little more at a time, or just kind of see where it goes. Either way, this diecast has confetti on it, and a lot of the race wins do not. I think we had just a very select few that even had confetti shot at it, like the 2021 Daytona 500, right? Michael McDowell, they had confetti all over the track. He had confetti on the car, but like they kind of like either brushed it off or it kind of just flew off with the wind, and there was only a very little bit on the splitter, which is very disappointing. But my point is, we don't really have a lot of diecasts with nearly enough confetti or any confetti at all. So with this custom diecast and just actual race win in general, there was a pretty good amount of confetti, so I made sure to capture that. I mean, of course, it's not in the accurate spots. I mean, I tried to be, pretty on point with, like, where it is, but as far as every single spec, obviously, that's not in the right spot. So let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy right here. Got Smithfield right there on the hood. Of course, we're going to do another one, if I can get this hair off there. There we go. I've already got another one in the works. All I got to do is add the confetti, and I should be pretty good. Got the blue and white confetti. Got some detail right there on the windshield, or not the windshield. Oh, yeah, on the windshield, but in the dashboard is what I meant to say. Aric Almirola right there. Now, I will be honest, the banner prints a whole lot better, but when I put the clear coat over it, I'm assuming it kind of messed with it a little bit, so I'm going to try not to clear coat the banners nowhere near as much anymore, just so they can come out a little more clear. Now, you may be wondering, well, why didn't I use a 2021? Because the 2021 is released. Plain and simple, I didn't want to spend, $10 just specifically on a custom. I just happen to have the other ones that I didn't really want to go through and buy more just for this custom, so I just had to print my own banners. Now, of course, got more confetti right there on the windshield and on the roof. Got the number 10 Smithfield. The number 10 looks a little small in my opinion, but I mean, hey, that may be how it was. It may not be, I don't know. Got a little bit of rubber wear, and a rubber just, kind of spread out across the top right there on the roof. Moving on to the back, we got the Almirola name back here with just some more confetti. Fantastic. I kind of want to put the Bag Diecast logo in the, on the bottom. Actually, no, I probably can't on the bottom. I might put it in the rear windshield just as a super small logo. I'm probably not going to, but I might. So you can see right there, I tried to print out the black base. Now that didn't work out, it turned purple, so I'm using the wrong clear coat for something, but either way, I'm going to have to cut that out a little bit better next time I actually do the custom. But I did actually change the decklet. I think it was Nathan's something, I don't really remember for sure, but I did have to change the decklet sponsor because it would have been inaccurate. Got some confetti right there on the spoiler as well, on the front side. On the back side, there is no confetti or anything. Got Eat What You Love right there on the back. Got Mobile 1, Michigan Ford license plate, the number 10, and the taillights right there as well. Over here on this side, we will review both sides because this is a race win. Therefore, both sides are always different. Got the Smithfield right there. Got a little bit of the racewear Haas, more confetti down the side. I don't remember. It was Eckrich, I think. Nathan's. Oh, there's the sponsor right there, Nathan's. And then again, it was on the back here. Rush Truck Center, Zoxalta. Again, you got more confetti. Got that kind of stripe-ish pattern we've had since 2018, I believe. I got the number 10 right there. Aric Almirola right there on the name rail. And on the B post, we have Ford, Mobile 1, Haas. I don't know what that one is. Go Bowling and High Point right there as well. Of course, got the confetti. Now, the confetti's a little bit big on some parts, and I do wish to kind of cut it a little bit smaller, but it is really hard to do that. We also got the raced worn tires with the blacked out axles on all four sides. Right here on the front, of course, we got the front end with all the damage and stuff. Well, not damage, but it is, of course, the race wear. If I can get this hair off of there. But as you can see, we got some, just, some race wear and rubber buildup right there on the front. Over here on the side, we got some more confetti. I got some confetti on the headlight there. More confetti down the side. You can see the confetti on the window on the other side. That actually looks pretty cool. Now for the interior, we have the silver roll bars. We got the silver gear shifter, silver steering wheel, and the silver, part of the dashboard up here, and got the other side of the roll cage silver as well. Got the window net down there. A little bit of race wear once again. More confetti with more race worn tires. Got some fuel spillage from the American Ethanol ring right there. And that is it for the top part and the sides. Let's go to the underneath detail. Of course, you guys know the detail by now. It's the same old, same old. I don't really change much at all. Once again, you probably know what I'm going to say. We got the axles, the exhaust, transmission, drive shaft. We got the fuel cell. All that is painted red, black, and silver. So I definitely do try to do some, you know, little extra stuff to my customs, just so I can be a little bit different, kind of be one of those custom diecast makers that don't really care about, like, not what I'm putting into it, but they don't care about the time I spend into it. I spend a lot of time into making these customs, like, just a whole lot of my time is dedicated to YouTube videos, you know, just making customs, detailing, all that good stuff, right? A lot of custom diecast makers will just, like, do something like the dashboard, you know? Now, a lot of people don't do the undercarriage simply because it's not going to be seen, so I don't really care. The window net, a lot of people don't do it because mainly they don't really know how to, or they just don't really feel like doing it. Honestly, window net's pretty simple. Get a piece of cloth, cut it into a rectangle, of course fitting to size. Cut the window net out of the diecast, glue it on the inside, and then push it through, and then glue it on the other side. That simple. It's kind of repetitive because you got to do it every single time, but I mean, still, it's pretty fun to do. It's pretty cheap. I got a whole, like, I want to say like 2 yards, no, like a yard maybe, of just complete mesh that I used for it. So pretty cheap. I mean, it was like $3-4, and it was like a yard of just plain cloth. And it has got me through a lot of customs, and I still have a whole lot left. So with that being said, that is going to be all for this custom diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.
Smoke it up.